What's up, people of the internet? Hope your asses is doing good. Now, I just have to make sure this is the right stream channel, because, and not channel as in, like, it immediately started, which is actually insane, because it takes a lot longer. But yeah, basically, I kept trying to start a new broadcast on OBS, and it kept giving me an error. It didn't like the thumbnail that I had, even though it's the same that I've always had, that I've had saved. Just a bunch of other stuff, so I just thought, okay, I'd get rid of the thumbnail, so I cleared it, and then I thought I'd go on to YouTube on my account on the browser, and then I can just then I can just put in the thumbnail. And then when I went on to, I done it about 10 times, and by the time I did get online, by the time I did get on my YouTube studio to mansion, there was like a list of 10 live streams. So it was crazy to me. The game, the OBS, wow, YouTube was refusing to accept it, or OBS was, I don't know. It said the error was on YouTube side, but YouTube was refusing to accept these live streams. But then there was about 10 thumbnail-less, like blank live streams on my page. So anyway, I'm glad we got that sorted. And because I had to delete all of them, you know, I had to assume that the latest one, the one at the top of the list, was the one that I was actually trying to, that is the one that I'm currently broadcasting now, which is the truth, because it's playing, so that's good. And then of course we have like just a ton of stuff that we have to hand in. That's a nice even number right there, 30. Yep, that's what I like. I just hate handing in like a 3 or a 24 and then having like little iffy bits. But yeah, it's my first time playing. I haven't done any maintenance whilst since the last stream, so yeah, I haven't done any progress. I just know that we have a ton of stuff to serve still, which is good. We can get rid of it. Yeah, so the last stream we done Crater, and I haven't been on this game since, so now we can dump all of this excess stuff that's weighing us down, which is very nice. Obviously I could have done that in a maintenance, but I just went straight to sleep after work this week.
Want to buy or sell?
So I do need to get rid of that as it's weighing me down, but I keep telling myself I'll eat it. But then the amount of meat that I pick up as well. And now that we're at 50 bubblegum, like on console, you know, I just keep going because I got for that first. But yeah, I think 50 of each bubblegum is a fair amount, and then stop collecting it. Anything to do with selling soup or eating veg or Alright, so, oh, okay, so it is the last day, nice, yeah, so we've only missed, like, two days, I reckon, 2 days worth of this. Why do I have a score booster? Oh, maybe it's score booster, whatever, because obviously I work on the weekends and I stream during the week, so I never expect any, like, double XP or score boost week to go, because it's usually always on the weekend. So this is nice, a nice bit of score that we can bulk up on. So nothing to do with eating or veg or anything like that, so I can go ahead and sell all of this stuff.
The safety of goods purchased.
Ooh, no. I've also decided I'm going to keep one of each unique fish that I catch. And I think that's also excess water, but I'm not gonna assume. I'm gonna check that over. I just remember I cooked off all of the raw meat that I know the recipes for last time. Oh damn it! I'm collecting sugar bombs. I will buy that back. There we go. So yeah, I can get rid of that. Again, the strawberry and the cola, I'm unsure. I don't think I have 50 of them. I have like less than 10, I think. So yeah, the 50 bubblegum. Where's the cola? Yeah, so we got 10 and strawberry. What's that? That's going to be less than 10, right? But yeah, exactly. So yeah, we're not looking good. And the same with the sugar bombs. Oh wow, we actually have more untarnished sugar bombs than I realized. This mystery candy is excess. So I'll put away this, and I'll just see whatever hits over. Like, we still have 100 canned dog food. Yeah, it's crazy how much regular bubblegum you can pick up. Like, we just sold 7 of it, and there's 50 there. Whereas this other bubblegum, like the grape, we got 10 of. We got 10 of the other one. Less than 10 of that one. But yeah, so as you can see, I'm actually locking each of these mystery candy. Okay, so we can take 10 more mystery candy. And then I'll just... In fact, Halloween's over now. I don't think we have to do that. Oh yeah, I would have not been able to do this. Okay, so it's still going. This is the last day. Yeah, I missed out on doing this, but the reason I wasn't logging in also is because I knew I wouldn't be able to get this done. If you got to do this 5 times to get this to say 1, then that's 20 days that you have to be consecutive with. And as you can see, I'm 1 out of 4, and that was 4 days ago. So yeah, I was never going to get that done unless I'm misunderstanding it. I don't know why this is like, I don't understand how you have to get this 5 days in a row, because you can only do these once per day. Grab 3 pieces of candy once per day, and then someone take a piece of candy once per day. That fills up this. So yeah, I don't understand how. Like, I didn't realize how long this event must have been going on for. More than 20 days, like 25 days, let's say. Otherwise the margins are very strict, and I didn't realize that this was going on. I thought this became a thing after Mischief Night, and Mischief Night was the first 2 weeks of October. So we only had 2 weeks in October to get that done, and now it's what, November 2nd or 3rd? Yeah, November 3rd. So yeah,
Some ammo.
I don't know how long we had to do it, but it didn't feel like we had that long to get it done.
You may find some here.
And then of course, oh yeah, glowing blood, that's another one. It doesn't weigh a lot, but it certainly gives you a lot of money. Yeah, there you go, half of it right there. I'll just get rid of all of this.
Wanna buy some junk?
I fear that we're wasting all our space selling off. Yeah, the weight comes from the grenades, and the weight comes from the food. So as long as I got all that sold off, I can sell this. This isn't a good idea, because I'm going to fill up again on food in a minute, and then I'm going to have no space for it. We'll keep that stuff, but it's a shame. Stuff like the Day Tripper I just sold, the only reason I'm not keeping it, because I want 10 of each chem, but I have like 6 or 7 of them in my aid bag, and so I don't want to put like an irregular amount in the stash box to make up for the amount that's in my aid bag, so I just got to sell it all now. But I will keep the Stealth Boy Mark III as it's my only one, and I guess for the sake of 51 caps, I'll leave that, and whatever meat that we inadvertently pick up. Oh yeah, and I gotta sell this too. And this. Oh, there you go. That covers the last couple of bits.
Flesh is not acceptable. Tender here.
So, we'll eat some melon. Drop that Shizen. There we go. Oh yeah, we got also a bunch of junk as well, but I'm not gonna worry about that. It's so nice to have all this named now. Okay, so yeah, so the last thing I'm gonna do, right, is I'm gonna box up anything that's less than £1 that's 3-star. Problem is these are all £1. Because I don't have. That's the other trick, you know. I have arms keeper, right, which makes all these weapons appear like they're really light, but they're actually not. See, like 0.3, 0.3. Like, look at that. Let's look at some more heavy. There you go. So 2.63 pounds for an SMG, And it's a 2-star, so yeah, I want to get rid of that. But yeah, so anything that's a pound I'll keep, and then I'll get rid of the rest. And then anything heavy that I pick up over time, it's just good to have like something that's a pound, only weighs a pound, but it's worth 40 script, and so you can just pull it from your inventory. What next is like £2, I can afford that. £2, I can afford that. There you go. Without that perk, it's £8.75. So we got it down to like 2.6 something like that. I'll hold on to this. And yeah, these 2 gamma guns. And then whatever script we have left over at the end of the day, we'll just trade in. Oh yeah, I didn't check the armor either, that's good. Yeah, so I can just throw this away now. Because I already have exploding bullets, and I don't care for executioners, so I've already learned exploding bullets. I can craft that whenever I want, so yeah, now it's time to just script it instead of scrapping it. How much should we have left? 250? Yeah, 250. So we're bound to pick up a 3-star or a 1 or 2-star, but a heavy weapon later on. So there's no point, you know, giving all that space to a £1 or £2 or £3 gun at the moment. Alright, so we need to, let's go load baron. Catch the end of it. It's been on for the whole time we've been on live. Should be able to literally just walk straight out of here.
Instability detected. Mineral harvesting and auto miner repair duties must be performed in a timely manner to avoid injury.
I forgot what weapon I had here. It's not the LMG. It was a good weapon. The LMG eats way too much ammo for this to be the gun that goes here, but I'll take it anyway. Let's just follow the happy camper. We got a minute we could chill in here for, but I was immediately gonna walk out anyway.
Immediate evacuation is required.
I was kind of hoping.
Exit in a timely fashion will result in docked pay.
I was kind of hoping that the moment that I loaded in, I could have just the mine was already collapsing, but I was a couple minutes too early. And there might be some enemies out here. Nope. I think we got quite a few claim tokens now. Not enough for like the best prize, which is 100, but 42. Okay, so we're halfway there. Yeah, at 100 you can claim. Is that? Oh, nice. Yeah, at 100 you can claim the best prize or whatever. I don't know how much it is. So how much do we get from that event just finishing now? So now at 52. Okay. So yeah, the jetpack, cool, and it's just like a bunch of junk items. Alright, so we have to go to Foundation, and of course we learnt our lesson for the second time. You cannot hand in the vital equipment to Ward without him actually removing it from your inventory, so the next time I find some vital equipment, I just gotta keep it in my stash as a bit of paraphernalia. So, oh yeah, we also started doing the scout stuff as well, since I I wasn't quite ready to end the stream, but there was nothing else I could have done, so we just finished off by doing some scout stuff. So collect or scraps coal. I might have to re-roll that. It depends. Let's go to Summersville and see if we can just finish up that burnt books thing, because I really don't believe they're going to be there, but if there was ever a time for there to be there, it would be on the last day, because by the last day everyone else has genuinely completed that challenge already, so no one's hoarding all the burnt books apart from the people like me. that haven't been online very often. Alright, so the moment of truth. Again, I just think it's the game that, like, the developers have blocked it out. They've stopped the books. No, okay, finally. Holy shit! All week these books have not been available. And so at first I was thinking, okay, the players are just too quick. Someone's obviously coming here and grabbing all the books first. Alright, there you go. That's all you had to grab. Look, there's plenty more. Oh, I remember there being more. It's been a while since I've been in here and seen all the books. You know, I remember there being about 100 in here. I don't know where I got that false memory from. Because I remember there being... there you go. Why would... If you only have to collect... Look, guys. Oh, my button's not working for some reason. Oh, come on, don't tell me the game's frozen. There we go. It just janked a little bit. Okay, look. Where is it? Collect 25 burnt books, okay? And we were on, like, 6, okay? So just from collecting these, and there's your 6 more, you know, and here, oh yeah, and here, I was gonna say, there's 100 books in this location. You're telling me, right? You're telling me that one person comes in here and goes, right, we need to collect 25 burnt books for the week. So let me just take every fucking goddamn one of these books so that the next person that comes by can't do that. And then when they server hop, it's not going to be available. And when they server hop again, it's still not going to be available because some person has taken every single book in one go, and it annoys me that there is over 100 books in here. 4 people could get this challenge done, and you're telling me it's taken me till 20 hours before the end of this week before I can finally go and grab the books without some person that's hoarded every single book. Now, can I prove that it's one person that's been grabbing it at a time? No, but am I wrong? Probably not. So yeah, that's my little rant. And okay, so it was people hoarding the books. It wasn't Bethesda turning this location off temporarily, otherwise it would be too easy. I was gonna say, my argument against them turning off locations, like, if they'd done a daily that said go grab teapots, where there's 3 teapots that you can grab here, 1 inside the giant teapot and then 2 inside the Sweetwater house, right? If you're gonna say grab 5 teapots, but we're gonna turn off the teapots here because it's too obvious, it's like, don't put it in the game and allow players that don't know about it yet to discover it. Like, don't just shut off an easy location. Reward the people that know the easy location to go get the challenge done. But anyway, yeah, I'm so glad I finally discovered the truth on this. It's not the developers shutting the location down. It's players, greedy players, taking every single book in one go when they don't have to. And all it gives you is cloth. So I don't even want these burnt books.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent.
Alright, that's beautiful. We have a queen that we can go to. Is it a queen?
Earliest convenience.
It is nice. Okay, we've got a queen that we can do in a bit. So... not gonna worry about that. Not worrying about this. What do we do? Let's grab the free item. Just gotta mute the sound real quick, as usual. As usual. Okay, so... Let's see. Oh, okay. Nice, I got 2 of them already. That's my 3rd one. And then this is separate. This is separate, so they'll still give you a free item for the day. And boom, another repair kit. Don't really want that. Could do with something better, but it's cool. It's cool because... you know, if we run out of improved repair kits, it's always there. Okay, so I don't have to worry about challenges. I don't know why I keep looking at them. What I have to do is find out where... Okay, okay. Here to stay hasn't been equipped. Hasn't been toggled by me. I was confused as to where we were meant to go. I thought we'd have to go to Foundation, but I thought that, oh, if it's not been ticked, it's like a side quest or a different quest. But no, yeah, I just didn't tick here to stay, which is the name of the Foundation's quest. And obviously last time we got the Raiders stuff done. We're now on good terms with Meg, the leader of the Raiders. And now we have to go meet... I don't remember his name, but I know it's like a feminine name. It's like a name that you'd find on a female. I want to say Clancy, but I don't think it's Clancy, and Clancy isn't really a female's name. But you would look at his name. I've forgotten. He's like a Bob the Builder looking dude with like a builder hat on and dungarees or coveralls or overalls or whatever you call it. Oh, it's Minerva. I thought she was further up. Oh no, I guess this must be where she. Yeah. Now that we have a bit more gold, and we can go grab some more gold actually. Hopefully we can start getting some. I'm gonna have to switch it, but there's a setting where you can toggle that that pop-up. Do you want to go do this quest? You can toggle it to pressing a button instead of holding it down, because if you hold down it does this. I guess it doesn't really disrupt it. At first I thought it did, but anyway. Right, so let's go grab 400 more. Yes, we have the new Fort Knox before we've even started the... Wow, I guess technically we're doing the Wastelanders DLC right now, but before we've even met the Secret Service people, we've already got the Fort Knox achievement. So yeah, we've got to be quick, scorched surface on. Alright, so... Oh, come on, bro. I'd buy that right now if I had the recon chest piece. Oh, no, okay, so we don't have... There's literally nothing that we can get. I believe that you get the recon armor from doing the Atlas stuff, like the here, let me show you real quick, and then we'll go do the bomb. The bomb. We'll turn that off. We'll keep that on. It is Welcome to the Neighborhood. Yeah, Welcome to the Neighborhood is the Brotherhood stuff that they released after the Wastelanders DLC. Not immediately after, I just mean that the Wastelanders DLC came before the Atlas stuff. And the Atlas thing, it was so cool. They've only done it once in the game, but it was like we all had to, us players, we all had to donate to the Brotherhood of Steel so that they could, renovate. Oh god. Oh god, I had a hunch this was gonna happen. Right, okay, it's cool. You just gotta stay calm. Place down. The reason I'm panicking a little bit is because obviously my rads is really high from where I was trying out my bloodied build, but I just don't have the equipment for that yet. And I'm not really a fan of the bloodied build as it stands. Okay, wow, I thought our rads was gonna be way worse. I actually think that there's a temporary halt on rads when you're doing the power armor animation, which makes sense because otherwise the amount of times you die between getting in your power armor when you're in a nuke storm. I don't know what you call this, a rad cloud, a nuke storm? I forgot what they're called. I didn't really have to think about it before. Alright, yeah, I'm glad we got here when we did, because these people are already wrecking her. And I don't even know if this lever action is strong enough, you know, to damage her enough by the end of it. But it's the cheapest weapon I have. Like, it's the most efficient weapon in terms of doing a decent amount of damage whilst also like not really costing me a lot for ammo. Like, this is one gun. I wish I used it more often because it's so efficient in that way, but it's so boring and slow, you know. You can obviously tell, like, fast. I do like high-powered slow weapons, but I prefer automatic weapons instead. Fast fire, and like, I want to get I actually do want to test something, right? The Bashes perk card, which basically just increases the amount of damage that you do when you bash them, right? When you press this button. Wow, my controller's working amazingly. If you guys didn't know, I've been having like some serious like issues with my bumper recently. I just press it and it wouldn't do anything. Press it again, it still wouldn't do anything. Press it a third time, maybe it would do something. And then I'd have to like, oh, what's that? A Malek spawn? Lol. Yeah, I'd have, what? Get on the ground, bitch. Alright, okay, I done enough damage to qualify as killing her with just using my lever action. Okay, that's the strat I'm going to be doing next time as well, next screen battle, because I just use so much ammo. Alright, what's that? A vampire explosive? I need to learn vampire, so I am going to be I am going to be scrapping this vampire pipe weapon. I won't that for some reason. Was it that old vampire? Oh, I thought that was reload speed as well. I was like, what? Vampire speed and reload speed? That's insane. But no. I don't think I got the range on this bad boy, but then I don't think I have... I don't think I have the... Oh shit, I'm not even in a team. Yeah, I don't think I have the range, but I definitely think that I have the barrel mod. Okay, let's go farm some LMG ammo. Oh, it's decryption. God damn it. I should have checked beforehand before jumping in blindly. Let's see where this person's at. Big Yosef. What up, Big Yosef? What up, big dog? He's the general beef person. The beef general. He's a commoner, but he's the general of the commoners. You know, he's like the highest rank of the lowest category. Yeah, this isn't gonna work out for me. I'm just so glad that I know it's 556 now. That you want to get. Okay, don't pick up that. Don't pick up that. Yeah, by the end of this session, we'll have plenty of stuff. Okay, so yeah, I can farm 556 this way. Bro, the Vault 63 like face visor, like the security helmet, looks so freaking like cursed. Like the same vibe as Modius. No, Modius. Modus. I'm thinking of Mobius. Modius. Yeah, no, Modus. That weird ass face and his like Nazi look about him, you know, like with the glasses and the like the Nazi uniform and stuff. Obviously, it's just his face, where you could imagine him in it. Little human. I'm a big human. I'm in armor that makes me the size of you, and obviously way heavier. But yeah, Modus has just like a cursed look to him that freaks me out, and it's the same with that other thing. Yeah, look, 9. This is meant to give you more. Like 9 would be like the medium, and then 3 would be the small, or whatever the numbers are, I'm making them up, and then like 24 would be the large. But I think that they should raise those numbers. Like the medium should be like the medium should be 24 and the big should be like 36 or something. The small should be like 8 whenever you kill someone with a high with like a full auto caliber. So like typically, you know, you could use a 308 and a hunting rifle, but you could also use it in an LMG, which is why I thought this LMG was originally 308. But then, I can't really describe it, but there are weapons that you use that will give you more ammo, typically. Again, there's 3 categories of ammo, you know, one could be, the small category could be 3 rounds, and then a different round, their small category can be like 8 rounds, if you know what I mean. So with the large being like somewhere, the medium being somewhere between the 16s and the 24s, and the large like somewhere, you know, anything above 30. So let's see how much. Yeah, so 10. So that was a medium, right there. But other ammo, 10 could be a small. Like, if you kill them and you get a small amount of ammo to loot, then it could be as high as 10. But I've forgotten like the ranges for the ammo now, and they could have changed it as well. But it was just like, if you imagine 3 tiers, small, medium, large, and then when you kill the enemy with whatever ammo you're using, they'll drop that ammo. But then there are some ammos that are more valuable, and they'll drop less, and then there are other things like 38 caliber in a pipe pistol. They'll drop tons of them. But I think they should also measure it based on whether you're using full auto or single shot, because that's how I've got so much 45 caliber from this lever actions, because it's just single shot. So it's like a really powerful bullet. You only need 2 or 3 of them to shoot them in the head, and they're dead. And oh no, what did he do that for? yeah, there you go. So obviously, but this is a boss, so I can't. I was gonna kill a typical enemy and see how much damage I've done, but let's actually try and do some damage. I'm not gonna be able to kill him. I'm not strong enough to kill these dudes yet, and I don't understand why that player didn't wait for me to revive him. But yeah, I'm gonna give him the hot and cold treatment, you know. Alright, I need to get my LMG out. No, before he kills him. There we go, there we go. Oh, come on, bro. You're meant to be at the freaking level 300. 200 levels above me, and now you're forcing me to waste all my ammo. Also, remember, we're using a torso shot, because I had that gun. I'm still not even sure if it does what I think it does. But yeah, this is another efficient gun. You know how the 45... Ooh, oh god, it's... Yeah, sometimes I get stuck aiming down sights, which means that I can't stim myself. I released the aim down sights button, and I'm still aiming down sights, and I can't give myself a freaking... Alright, let me get this back out again. You can kill it. There we go. There we go. Now look at how much 556 we got. And as soon as we finish this, I'll get even more. So 465. Not. Oh yeah, they don't really give you a lot. They used to give you a lot, but still 549. Yeah. So this is definitely the best way to get ammo, is to join in on somebody's daily op, and right before they finish the last objective, hold whatever weapon you want ammo for. But yeah, it doesn't give you as much as I remembered, and I actually did discover that on a previous daily op not too long ago. I was like, oh my god, it gives you it's like killing a boss will give you 200, but then finishing the actual daily op will only give you like 150 or something, you know. Those aren't exact numbers, but you know. But yeah, so yeah, that's very nice. Killing the boss will give you a ammo boost, and then you can loot that same body for ammo, and then you can let's see, I want a better team right now. Oh, there we go, boom. Yeah, and then when you finish the daily op, you can also receive more ammo again. So yeah, it's a nice little trifecta at the last part. But the problem is, if you're soloing it, you know, you'll be using way more ammo unless you switch to a different gun temporarily, like I did. But yeah, this ammo just doesn't give me more return, you know. Oh no, I'm better off in this team. Look, I can't kill this cricket without wasting a lot of ammo. And then look at how much it gives me back. None. Yeah, so that is an issue with the LMG, but I just love... I have memories of this thing being powerful, and it's not as powerful as I remember it. I know I'm using it wrong at the moment. Like, if I got a bloodied explosive LMG and I was like a full bloodied build, I'd probably get different results. I also love Bertha. This is actually the weapon that I should have held at the end of that daily ops, because I need to get more fusion cells. But yeah, I just forgot that this is also... I forgot, you know, the list of guns that I'm mostly needing ammo for. So not the Cryolator or the Flamer, because those are the two weapons that I farmed the most. My 5mm is getting a bit low. Lincoln Repeat is always fine. Oh, my shotty is actually getting quite low. That's because it's not low, but it's below, which usually doesn't happen. But yeah, definitely this. Alright, so, okay, the only gun I'm trying to farm right now is fusion cells, like the only ammo type, so, okay, that's good to remember. I'll use my flamer, or my shotgun as my expunge ammo type. So, I don't want to go, well, I guess, yeah, let's go here. See, the other thing is, it says talk to Ward, right? Because obviously vital equipment is a repeatable, like a daily objective, which gives you a little bit of settler reputation. But obviously the problem is, if I go accept the quest and speak to him, then it will show me exactly on the map where to go to grab the vital equipment. And once I'm in the quest, I can't I won't be able to I won't be able to pick it up and have it in my inventory. If I find the vital equipment without being in the quest, it will go into my inventory as a non-quest item and I'll be able to put it in my stash. But if I activate the quest now, go speak to him, it'll tell me exactly where the piece is, but if I pick it up I can't use it. It does make me want to test though. I don't know if you can exit dailies. You probably can. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to, but it makes me want to go and speak to Ward and find the item, right, and then see
All these newcomers make me nervous.
I want to see if I exit that quest. Oh, I thought he was done because he pulled his gun out somehow in conversation.
So, our medical team. If you can
Oh
get
wait,
it back.
wait. Let me not skip this dialogue so you guys get the lore.
Finally, someone with the guts to help. Our medical team can't do without their multi-scope. If you can get
The
it back,
multi-scope, my favorite of the vital equipment.
Grateful enough to pay you.
Sounds right up my alley.
Excellent. Fortunately, we put tracking transmitters into the really sensitive stuff like that. I can show you roughly where it is, but you'll have to wait until you're closer to get an exact fix on it.
Alright. So can I quit
The quicker
this
you
thing?
recover our missing equipment, the better.
Okay, I want to see if I go to the vital equipment. What's this? We'll untalk of this for now. Yeah, I want to see if I go to the vital
Great.
equipment.
Well, at least it's nice out.
Ward, quit your complaining. Oh, Marilia. Can I join Marilia team? No. Alright, let's go Marilia. I saw that someone did take from my candy bowl, which makes me think, even though I'm not gonna get the Halloween stuff done, I'm still getting tickets. So yeah, I'm still gonna take from people's bowls.
At your service,
But that would be the
sir.
only thing I do. Yeah, just some casual bubblegum with I feel like I've been to this players camp. Some casual bubblegum in a next to like a spine next to bones. Marilla. Eel in a bottle. Electro Enforcer, that is one of the aliens' melee weapons. It's like a mace without the chain. It's like a, I don't know what you'd call it. A club? Never earn if it, ooh, well. Okay, this makes shopping exciting again. There we go. Because you might find something good in here. But they're always going to be expensive. Alright, so where's your bowl of candy? Here it is.
Welcome to Beckett's Bar. And
That's one of them.
bosses camp too, I guess.
Am I overweight? I'm like at weight. I've got a couple of pounds to work with. So yeah, let's look for this piece of equipment, and once I find it, I am gonna go ahead and I'm gonna quit this at 69%. Oh, it's probably in here, right? 83. There we go. It's right here. Oh, now this is an issue. It's on a body. I didn't think it would be on a body. I thought it would be I thought it would be on the ground, because when it glitches, that's where you find it, on the ground. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quit this, right? And as soon as I quit it, that multi-scope's probably not gonna be. Yeah. Yeah. That's a damn shame. Okay, so you do have to just randomly find it on the floor. I don't understand how it's on the floor when you do the actual quest. It's not on the floor, but yeah, we're bound to come across it again at some point. And at least I've learnt this now, so that I don't have to waste more of these daily quests anymore. I can just get them and get the reputation, and not worry about bye-bye deadweight. Yeah, and not worry about like trying to find a way around it, so I can reclaim my own vital equipment again for my own personal reasons. Alright, so that's pretty much that. We can get on with it now, so let me do that. Oh, I just thought today there'd be less people with their bows out. I was thinking, oh, we'll stop at my teammates' camp on the way, but they don't have a bow, and then the other camp I saw near there didn't have a bow, so I was like, oh god, people might be taking their bows out, so let's quickly go grab from the bows right now while we can.
Hello? As I was saying, the curator at Cricket's Fort has made an archaeological discovery. He needs your help.
Seems he dug up another soldier. He needs a proper burial at the battlefield cemetery. The soldier...
Oh yeah, this is that daily that we already done. Yeah, general bug fix. Yeah, we'll go grab that last piece of candy, and then I'm actually going to take my candy bowl out. I was complaining before about the candy bowl making that noise, and I thought to myself, why haven't I been hearing that noise as often recently? And it's actually because I've turned down the music, right? Because I keep getting... Oh, I actually turned it back up briefly during the SGS before the crater one. But yeah, no, my original plan was to get this right down, so that way, and especially the world radios, you know, you walk past like a burnt out building, they got the radio magically working, and then you can't, and then you get a copyright, well, a content ID. I always call it a copyright, but it's just a content ID. It's just we recognize this, it has a copyright, and so therefore you cannot get paid on this video. But I don't get paid anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yes, I'll take that corn if you pop. There's a severe lack of birthday cakes. Everyone's got a slime cake, but nobody has a birthday cake. Alright, so, okay. Now that we've done that, we'll, well, I gotta repair Bertha. How's my armor looking? Alright, no, we're good for now, because I'm not really using Bertha. So let's go speak to that person again. Let's find out what their name is. Oh, I should have spawned inside. My bad. I'll just do it from the bottom of the hill. It is crazy how far away they spawn you when you travel the Foundation. It's probably about, probably like 0.2%, 0.2 more distance, or 0.3 more distance than Crater. Like, at Crater, where is Crater? There's when you're like here, and you just walk, you know, under that tunnel, in that tunnel. Whereas Foundation, you're spawned all the way down here, and you gotta run up this hill, through the gates, and then all the way to the back where you can go into the interior. Alright, yeah, so, okay, this person has a feminine name, that's all I remember. Let's go find out what it is, and he looks like Bob the Builder, and he is the leader of the Settlers. Let's go speak to him. What's his name? Place your bets now, place your bets. What's his name?
Guns. Yeah, they pack a heck of a punch.
Actually, I'm more of a small guns.
Another breaks.
Okay, I do want to learn weapon speed, and I do want to learn vampire, so we're gonna give that a gamble. Okay, what's this? I do want to learn weapon speed, so...
Ward says our walls and turrets will keep the raiders out.
I kind of do... Oh, I want to learn AP. I want to learn powered. And I kind of do want to learn explosive, but I'm never going to use it. Like, I think I'd want it, because it is... You know, there's not a lot of legendaries that I'd actually want to learn. what's his name? Paige! There you go, see, I told you, it's like a feminine name. Paige. I've only ever known females to be called Paige.
Vaults, right?
Fix that.
Hope you don't mind us
Stand and
settling
look
in
at me,
your neighborhood,
bitch.
'cause we're already kinda here. And if you want to kick us out, then the answer's no. If the walls weren't already kind of a statement to that effect.
Alright, so, nice to meet you. I hope our PPL can work together.
Awfully polite. Guess that's as good a start as any. More than we've learned to expect at any rate.
Of course I'm polite. I hope your ass is alright. Appalachia is big, plenty of room for all of us, man.
Nice to know I'm dealing with a reasonable person. Never
Indeed.
know what kind of morons we'll stumble across out here.
Well, I've already been working with the Raiders, so you got no choice, brother. The important thing right now is getting you inoculated against the scorched plague. Come on, man, help me make some Nuka-Cola. It's got your blood in it.
Inoculated? This some kind of a scare tactic?
No, indoctrinated would be a scare tactic. Inoculated is perfectly, consensual. It's real. It burns people up. Makes them crazy. Wait, you haven't seen the Scots running
Those
around?
crazies with the torch skin? Those aren't just burn victims? You're saying it's from a disease?
Yeah, the green crystals
Thanks for
sticking
the
out
warning,
them.
But, you know, if I was a local on a campaign to keep people out of my neighborhood, I might say a few things too. I'll tell you what. One of my own is a doctor, Aubrey. I sent him ahead to start up an observation camp. Get the lay of things. You talk to him about this. If he's convinced, then I'm convinced too. Deal?
No.
Report says our walls and turrets will keep the raiders out.
Alright, fine.
Assuming he agrees with you about this disease, then we'll hear you out.
Alright, cool. So, Mr. Page and Mr. Aubrey are going to be helping us out. So, Aubrey is... Oh, Aubrey's at the camp. I was thinking of, there are people down here. There's this lady scientist down here as well. And you have to do stuff with this and this. I think you have to get, like, a piece of the scorched or something. She looks at it. And then there's, like, this pissed off dude as well. And it kind of is similar to the Welcome to the Neighborhood, like, Brother to Steal stuff. Oh, God, we haven't been anywhere here. Thank God for Shenandoah, or we'd be walking for a long time. Oh my god, even, well, there's a bit of a tricky, no, you can just literally walk straight uphill. So from here we can walk straight uphill, just like when you're going, into, from here, there's like a hill, so you're walking uphill, 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 downhill, downhill. Yeah, and I think it's the same here. So yeah, let's go Shenandoah Visitor Center, which seems to be the fastest way to walk there. And look, it's Linda. Look at that cutie. Aww. Actually decided to make this my my character's profile picture when I select it
Citizens.
on the menu.
Imminent.
Ooh, let's go.
Please
Okay,
exit
I'm
the
changing
area
that.
at your earliest convenience.
Is it in game?
For your cooperation.
I've forgotten. Hold to ping, right? Oh, wait, you can just turn the ping off. I'm gonna keep the ping on. Wait. Oh, I see, so you can press down and then hold for your emotes. Because it used to be press down for no, it used to be hold for emotes. I can't remember. When they changed it, I was pressing the button to make emotes come up, and I was doing this instead. So actually, this feels a bit more natural. So now, when it asks me to track a quest on my screen, it should pull up my emotes, which is still an issue, but whatever. We'll see. We'll see. Let's go. Oh, they look so cool. I don't even want to kill them. Let's see if we can profit. I don't think rad roaches drop ammo, but I can't even kill a rad roach. 5 bullets. Oh, this was already dead. Yeah, and they don't drop. Okay, look at that. This is how terrible this gun is. It took 8 bullets to kill 2 rad roaches. 3 and 5. Anyway, yeah, so let's run up this mountain. We got 45 seconds. Hopefully we can get to that vault before the next queen battle, you know? And again, I'm assuming it's a queen battle. So yeah, this vault was like the edge of the world at one point, and then they made Shenandoah. So yeah, we'll just run up this hill. I've forgotten what vault this is. I want to say like 29 or 30 or 19. Vault 31? I don't know. Oh, that gust of wind sound just took me right back to Fallout 3. Oh my god, walking through the capital wastelands and you hear that gust of wind, so freaking nostalgic. Okay, there's a scav. What's it getting? Copper? Nobody wants copper in this world, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna have to retire this QE LMG. I might even scrap it because it's a quad, and I need to learn quad. As soon as I learn quad, it's over. Everything's becoming quad. Oh, 96. Okay. So yeah, we can now go off to the queen battle again. I'm gonna spawn on this dude's survival time. See, I already learned this before, but I was worried that you need to be full up first in order to spawn on your teammate's tent, because every time I went to do that before the free trial, I just couldn't. It was always grayed out. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe you need to be full out first in order to spawn at people's tents, which I thought was kind of annoying. But then I actually discovered that you don't need to be. It was just peculiar to me that every single time I went to attempt to literally every single time before that free trial, and then during that free trial I also couldn't work out, is at the end of the free trial of Fallout First that I was like, oh okay, you can actually you can actually spawn on a teammate's tent without having Fallout First yourself. But yeah. And I can't remember how long I was playing for before that free trial, but I think it was at least a month. So for like a month, every time I went to Bash Travel and I saw a teammate survival tent, it was always grayed out. And I knew that glitch happened even if you're full up first. Like even if you're full up first, your own tent could be grayed out and your teammate's tent could also be grayed out at random times. Other than just casually stood there with 6 HP. Also, I love the way that they make your character go deaf when you're about to die. Like, it's not like a freak out, it's not like like heavy breathing or blood dripping down your screen or whatever. You just go deaf. Like, it doesn't blur the screen, you know, like in Call of Duty the screen goes red and there's like, I think in Battlefield there'll be like blood streaks running down, but in this it's just a simple, okay, if you're going deaf, then you're probably about to die, so stick a needle in there. Oh, and another cool thing about dying when you have high rads is it will take like a percentage of those rads off. It take like a chunk of them off, which bloodied players don't appreciate, but non-bloodied players obviously appreciate. Ooh, we have ourselves a full marine build. There we go. Yeah, I don't understand. I just saved that person from losing their flux. Oh no, the event is still on, so they would have died. If they had died right now. Yeah, no, I don't like this. Oh, I wasn't. This isn't even the hold pin the toggle. No, this isn't the setting I was looking for. The setting I was looking for was. This is not the safest place to be doing this. Is it an accessibility? Single button that, oh, that's what it is. I thought this is what it was, but I don't want to cancel it. But use a single button press. Oh, okay, alright, I'm gonna try that out. I don't want to cancel it, I want to still activate it, so when it says like nuke inbound, press down to track. I still want to, I still want it to, you know, automatically toggle the nuke quest. Let's go grab that. Very slow descent because someone's cryoed it. I hate it when that happens. You're like constantly pressing search the X button to look through everything. Where is it? Nearby corpses is what it's called, but it's search basically. I'm pressing it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You gotta look away, you look at it again, you press it again. Doesn't work. I don't think there's a repair bench in here. I know that there's an armor stand which should be here. Oh, that's what it is, a stash box. I knew there was some sort of weight alleviation there. Okay, we do have to go home now. As we're working with £1. And we can't have that. No. There's my my Power Rangers frickin' stance. I don't even know if that's Power Ranger or not. It's been a long time since I've seen that show. But that's the vibes it gives me. A Power Ranger bunny. Or like a Powerpuff bunny. Alright, so yeah, let's go get rid of all this shit. Okay, we can get rid of you now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye till 1 year. I'm gonna scrap you. Because... Oh, thank you. Thank you, dog. Boom. I don't know if scrapping it removes, like, all the candy in it. But I don't care. The candy is always a plenty. So, now I should be able to... Okay, nice. Okay, sweet. So we just gotta wait for an on-screen quest pop-up to happen. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I was holding on to deserve. These Scopa glands. Damn, son. I'm just gonna have to assume what is worthy of stashing, just because I don't want to keep going through this list. And the reason I can't really go through this list right now is because those acid, the gulper venom, I could drop it on the floor, but meh. I just want to quickly stash everything. I wish that there was just a frickin' number next to the number that we're looking at now, so the 101, a number next to it, the 10, a number next to it, that just told me how much I have in the box of that. So that way I can decide straight up, you know, if I need it or not. Like aluminum, I think I do need that. 114. See, now I'm checking it, you know, just to... I didn't want to check it, but now I'm checking it. Wait, wrong one. Okay, so aluminum, 114. Yeah, exactly. So we do need the aluminum. I know we don't need the bone. What's the bone at? 50 exact. Yeah, that's what I mean. There needs to be a faster way for me to... Oh yeah, black titanium. I knew that we were getting low on that. Adhesive, we always need adhesive. Oh yeah, circuits, we're getting low on that. Circuits are marked anyway. In fact, black titanium was marked. Okay, nice. So I did do myself a solid and mark all the things that I actually need. Again, because I don't want to mark something like black titanium, because then I'll just keep collecting it, and I only want about 100 of it. Is it 100? Yeah, I only want 100 of it. But because I'm really low on it, I have marked it so that, you know, if I have it marked, I'll collect it. But the biggest issue is not realizing that, okay, I've achieved my quota again, and keep collecting it, and then just stack up of shit, you know, like cloth, leather, glass, that kind of stuff. It's just really annoying. But yeah, okay, so I've got everything that I'm low on marked, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, now let's quickly repair our shit, and oh, come on, who's using this? Jesus Christ, there's an invisible ghost using my weapon workbench. So, foundations.
I used to say I'd try anything once.
Go on then. Go on then. It doesn't use ballistic fiber, so I'm willing to waste it a little bit. There's always something extra in here. right after you do. Yeah, so I'm gonna trade in all of these. There's nothing on any of these heavy guns that I want, so I trade in all of that. Grab all that real quick. Okay, yeah. So okay, it's not too bad. The scrap assault head, I can deal with it because it gives me silver and screws. I wish they would show like right at the very top, the very thing you just added, which is those screws and circuits, and it also gives you silver, right? Yeah. So I wanted all of that, and then I got that, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Actually, I will. Just only because I'm stood right next to it. Seems a bit silly to not. I don't know how much I'm selling 45 jetpacks for. I'm selling a 51 jetpack for 600? I changed my mind. I'll sell it for 20. Like the T60. T60 plans used to be super fucking rare. Well, they still are. Like the main plans. Like to build T60 is super rare. I don't know how much I'm doing the ultrasight for. 10 or 20? I just know it's a really low number. I don't have anything solid. Oh, okay, so 50 for the jetpacks and 20 for... Okay, that seems fair, that seems fair. I need to make a list like I have for my list of junk. Like this. I need to make a list that just has like a set price for everything. So that way I'm not always changing it randomly. So 50 for jetpacks and 20 for ultrasight pieces. That seems fair. Ooh, and somebody just done a daily op, I think, so we'll be able to drop in there and farm some fusion cells. And we'll also stash bait. Repair kit. Oh, we need to finish the overseer's mission soon, because I hate this long list of permanent oh yeah, we can get rid of that. We gotta open all them. We got another XL? Alright, let's open. God damn. I didn't realize I had so many spooky treat bags. I didn't even think I was killing any. Oh, it's because of the queen, isn't it? Oh, look. It keeps making me use things that I'm not trying to use. I love how we came home to make weight and now we're gaining substantial weight. Any explosives? I know I got a missile launcher, so usually when you pick up a missile launcher you'll also put some missiles in your inventory, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Alright, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, that was a good haul. Alright, so honeycomb, how much am I selling that for? I think I'm selling it for 1,000 because it's a Halloween item, which in like the next few months are going to become valuable for the people that haven't done Halloween. So I should have used the bumper button that works in thousands.
I'm not sure that recipe can be rescued.
Okay, there we go. Now we got like a bunch of grenades. So we got more legendaries on us now that I also need to check. Okay, they're all here. Alright, nice. Okay. Alright, sweet. I just need to remember to join that daily op. Oh, the Funut is online. We'll join Funut. That's
owned loot for sale.
We're dealing with 5 caps here. Bye bye. Assassin's intelligence. Intelligence would be good. Oh, I didn't read the third one. I didn't realise there was a third one. Oh, burning. Yeah, see, if you can get a full set of unyielding plus intelligence armor, then you could use that as your XP build armor. If you run around with that, in areas where you get a ton of XP like radiation rumble and eviction notice, right, then you can just literally farm so much more XP with it, because the unyielding gives you a bonus. Pardon. The unyielding gives you a bonus, and the intelligence also gives you a bonus, on top of the fact that you're in a casual team, which also gives you intelligence, which gives you more XP bonus. And then eat some canned meat stew and pop 4 lunchboxes for 100% XP, double XP basically. And then, all of a sudden, your ass is like just rolling in the XP, but obviously you don't get like anything else. Unyielding itself is really, really good if you're fully bloodied, like fully radiated. But you don't get, you know, like the AP bonus or the Sentinels bonus or, you know, the defense bonuses or whatever. But if it's purely XP that you're after, get unyielding plus intelligence, full set of armor, and make sure that you have less than 20% health, along with serendipity, nerd rage, and radical. Oh damn, making us run all the way up here. That is cool. I remember seeing the like the art for this, the concept artwork for this. It'd be cool if you could see the Is that a spooky? God damn it. After all those spookies that we killed at the Queen without it counting, because I was in my power armor. In fact, I was only in my power armor for one of those Queen battles. So we should have got quite a few. 12, nice. I've forgotten how much we had. I think it was like 6 or 7. But yeah. Ooh, nice. What, there were 2 here? When I looked through this guy's body, I couldn't find the spooky stash. Alright, so what are we doing here? We have to examine the dead bodies. Yes. Okay, wait. Purified water. We'll examine this body. Okay, we'll quickly jump in. We'll search under the body because we're perceptive. Somebody's trying to give this person medical attention before a scorched attack. You're able to recover some stim packs that were left behind for the victim. You notice a trail of footprints heading northeast. Perhaps Aubrey is still alive. I love this. Can I roll this up and take it to my camp? So unfazed. I don't wish to learn weightless, so I'm gonna turn that in. Move up! Pushing me in the corner, bitch! So annoying when you're getting pushed around. I was just trying to look in the ammo box, but it was like, nope. Oh, I think we're too late. Let's go to Christian right now. I don't want to leave it any longer.
Target eliminated. Well done. Head for the final interceptor. Mission accomplished. Y'all literally cut the cord on them. Well done, team. Ad Victorium. Dodge out.
Oh, that was peak timing. Oh, I didn't even see how much ammo we got for that. Oh, I think it went from 170 to 260 if I look at the replay. Yeah, I apologize for you guys waiting, but two birds, one stone, you know? Alright, there we go. Oh my god, this is so powerful, man. Oh, there is a secondary Spooky Scorched here. That's probably where I got it from. But I don't think I killed her. In fact, I definitely didn't kill her. Oh, I still need to do this with you guys. I still need to go hand in one ticket. I'm gonna hand in like one, maybe a couple. The addict inside me for gambling. But yeah, I do want to go see what I can get if I hand in a claim to ticket. It's basically like a lost and found. What's that? It's basically like a pre-war lost and found, and you kill Scorched, and they'll have a chance to drop reclaim ticket. Is it claim ticket or? What's it actually called? Pleasant Valley claim ticket. Right, it's a claim ticket. It's because there's a reclaimed helmet that you can get through, like, the Earl... what would you call it? The Earl... Wendigo Colossus, yeah. So that's like a reclaimed helmet that you can get. It's a really cool looking, sleek, black mining helmet. But yeah, so a claim ticket, right? We only have 11. I like to just collect them. Anything like that that's weightless, I like to just build them up. And so I don't really tend to use them. But the best thing that you can get, or I don't know if it's the best thing, but I know that the thing that everyone wants when they use these is to get the fancy pump action shotgun. And so I want to see if we hand in like just one, maybe a couple of these claim tickets, if we can actually get it. Because an insane story, I didn't realize that it was just a chance. I thought it was a guarantee, because when I handed in my first ever and only ever claim ticket on console, back when they made this new claim ticket thing, right, I instantly got the fancy pump action shotgun. I didn't realize like the significance of it. And then you had people telling me, oh, I want the fancy pump shotgun. I was like, I got one. And they're like, what? And it was like, how many tickets do you use? And I said, what do you mean? And they're like, well, I've used one. I thought you only had to use one. Like before you could before I even knew that they were a currency or anything. But anyway, our man Aubrey is here. He's, I would say, in good health, but he looks a bit jittery right now. But let's speak to the man.
Stay back! You with those things? Huh? Answer me!
Things? Do I look like a freaking Scorched? I am a man of charisma, so let me riz you up, my friend.
Alright. Just...
Well, you could hear the clear change in his voice tone.
Like that. They hit us out of nowhere. Screams, gunshots, the sound of Kip getting his head caved in. God, I don't know how long I've been here. I guess I was just hoping it was all a nightmare, you know?
I do know, my friend. You're safe now. It's all over.
Thanks. Yeah. I just needed to see a friendly face.
The pleasure is all mine.
For the long haul. I don't have much to repay you. Well, I don't have anything at all, but if there's anything you need, just let me know.
Hey, you're wearing a coat, aren't you?
Those things are caused by infection?
Oh, I skipped it because the game made me wait.
Know as soon as possible. Any disease that can claim a human mind and turn us against ourselves is a major threat. How is it spread? And what's the incubation period? The symptoms? Is there a treatment?
Alright, so, yeah, we'll just use all of our speech checks. It's spread by direct contact, possibly droplets. Incubation is unknown, but there is an inoculation. Oh, it's so weird to read about a disease being spread by droplets, right? Because this game is 2 years before COVID.
Thank God for that. If there's an inoculation, we need to get that to Foundation yesterday. This disease of yours is no joke.
Hey, I'm not diseased, buddy. Mr. Scott should finish. Oh, yeah, send him home, send him home. There's no point risking him.
I'll be damn sure to avoid those things on my way back.
Hell yeah, player. We're obviously the player characters, so, you know, why would I risk an NPC's life when I can do the job myself? You know, it's like Denise in San Andreas when you have to escort her through the fire, and she's like, help me, and you're making a path for her, and she just won't frickin' move through it. Anyway, let's go to Foundation. We've learned our lesson. We're going to the interior this time. Save ourselves 2 additional loading screens. Oh, I guess technically 1. Alright, what's up, Paige? I got some good news for you, bro. I spoke to Aubrey, your man, and I saved his ass.
You find Aubrey's camp? Should be him and about 4 or 5 others.
Nope. Of course, Aubrey agreed. Aubrey's the only survivor. Let's be cryptic. It was a waste of time.
You locals sure are something. If you weren't offering help that we needed, I'd have you thrown out on your tail.
Bro.
I'll get the details from Aubrey.
What?
It sounds like you got some work ahead of you.
You're meant to be the
so
settlers.
why don't you get out of here, Vault Dweller? And when you...
I didn't even press anything. It just... He detests me that much, he skipped the dialogue himself. I didn't even press anything. I don't know why the dialogue cut off there. Yeah, what? I thought these guys were the settlers. I thought that they were meant to be kind. He's literally saying if I wasn't here to help with this disease, he wouldn't have me welcome here. I think he's just jealous because I already dealt with the raiders before him. So what do we have to do now? We have to speak to this lady, right? She wasn't here last time, but here she is. I think we have to...
Next week it'll be my turn on guard.
My bad. Where's this lady at? Is this her? I thought she was in science.
No time to chat.
Okay, yeah, so clearly she still hasn't spawned in because we're jumping the gun. Is it? Oh, Antonia? No. Oh yeah, we have to finish off the Atlantic City stuff as well. Right, okay, alright, the new arrivals, nice. Okay. Ooh. So we have to speak to the Overseer again. Let's go to Sutton, because I've got something to say. I still don't know what's better. The pink suit with the bunny helmet, or the pink suit with the loon helmet. I like the pink on pink with the loon, but the bunny also has a pink nose. What do you reckon? Bunny with loon? Pink suit with bunny or pink suit with loon? Let me know what you guys think. Alright, let's get under this porch where we're about to soak our bunny mascot helmet. And we're gonna enter solo. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, this happened last time and I couldn't commentate on it, and the reason I came here is... Yeah, exactly! When we started the week, I came in here, and I grabbed this pumpkin pie, and then the challenges came on, and they said that you have to sell... No, you have to eat 10 pumpkins, and you have to sell 1 pumpkin pie, and I didn't correctly remember that, so I thought, oh, do we have to eat a pumpkin pie? So I ate it, and then I spent the rest of the week trying to get a pumpkin pie, and I couldn't, because for whatever reason the game won't spawn an item if it's that easy, and that's what the same conclusion I came with the books, and every time I came here it was about 2 or 3 times there was no pumpkin pie anymore, and now right as the challenges are finishing there's suddenly a pumpkin pie.
Rose didn't give you any trouble. Well, more trouble than she typically is.
Let's watch the
Are
screen.
the raiders convinced they need our help?
Yes. Everything went by the book just like Voltec wanted. Do you mean I've convinced you? What?
Yes.
Alright.
Well, I'm glad you're putting
Everything went by the
good
book.
use. I've been looking into where we can mass produce the inoculation. Some of the obvious choices are messy, but if you just sit back and ask yourself, who could have manufactured a lot of specially formulated liquid in sterile packaging?
Nuka-Cola.
It becomes obvious.
I don't actually know who owns Nuka-Cola. I want to say it's Robco, but I really doubt it. Because Robco is obviously Robert House that owns R&D Tools, no, H&R Tools, something like that. And he also owns Robco, which obviously is all the robots and shit. Okay, so what did she actually say? But if you just sit back and ask yourself, who could oh, Nuka-Cola. Like, yeah, there we go, Nuka-Cola. Specially formulated. Here you go again, Lord in this. I kind of want to do that just to be facetious. Alright, so, Nuka-Cola.
Exactly. Great minds, huh? The local plant even has all the equipment to make experimental beverages. Perfect for us hacking in the inoculation. The current occupants were giving me some trouble, though. I could use your help on this one. Meet you there?
Yes, I shall meet you there. Alright, where are we going? Nuka-Cola plant? And we actually went there recently. Because it's where you can find the wedding ring, which is here, I think. It's here. There's a house here, and there's a cockroach with a wedding ring. Oh, here we are. Have they got that the wrong way around? Have they got the Coca-Cola bottle on the wrong? Wait. Oh, okay. There is a Coca bottle over there. I just thought. Wait, that's there. Why is that there? No, they have two Coca-Cola bottles. I wonder if this is. Oh, this is literally just like a piece, like an ornament. Like, I thought it would be like a chimney or something. Alright, let's go into the Nuka-Cola power plant. Alright, let's go into the Nuka-Cola processing plant. There we go. No power was made today. Why would they build these standard looking chimneys when they could make them out of Nuka-Cola bottles? Hey, bottle! Where's Cappy? Alright, yeah, luckily this turret's on our side, and there's always Scorch? I thought it was Goose. Obviously both bodies are here, so... I thought, basically, it was always like a bunch of Goose that would be here. Like, every time you'd walk down here, you'd be like, oh, let's go to the processing plant, and then there'd be a bunch of Goose here. But now there's a turret that mows them all down. Oh, it's so cool inside here. Look at this. It's all fancy. Hello, Overseer.
We need to get the power up and running and reformulate the machines for the inoculation. Fire everything up and try not to get killed.
I was not expecting her to... I did not know that NPCs could crouch like that, like would crouch with you. You know, you're so used to going up to a player and like greeting them by doing this. She's done it that. Alright, well, so is she like a companion then? Are you gonna follow me? So she's like a temporary companion that will follow me everywhere inside the processing plant, right? She's a bit slow though. That's fine, she has a gun. What gun is it? A pipe pistol? So, okay, there you go. There are points in video games where I'd like have myself like a fake companion. Like, I can't really think of the name, but I can describe an example. Like in Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. And I think you can, I mean, I definitely know that you can do it in Skyrim as well, but you can get like a temporary, you speak to someone for a quest, and they'll be like, okay, let me follow you around, we'll go there together, and so they'll indefinitely follow you, and so as long as you never hand that quest in, or continue that quest, you'll have like a permanent companion. But then also you can get actual companions as well. Like in Skyrim, you can get an actual companion, so you can get a companion.
We're trying chemical substitutions to make new flavors. That's how we're gonna trick it into making the inoculation.
Oh, but now I have to decide
about how to mix soda ingredients to produce human antibodies. Easy, right?
I need to decide if I'm gonna make Nuka-Cola, your blood's in it, or Nuka-Cola vaccinated. I can't really remember the difference. I don't think there is a difference. I think either way they vaccinate your
That's added
people.
your blood sample as an ingredient. I guess that technically makes you Nuka-Cola's newest flavor. Actually, maybe don't think about it too much.
All right, that's yeah. I don't know when we get to make this chance. Oh wait.
Back at the Vault Tech Ag Center. Let me know if you want me to take over.
I don't know if this decides whether it's your blood's in it or vaccinated. It's literally called Nuka-Cola vaccinated. Like it's called Nuka-Cola Cherry or Nuka-Cola Twist. Well, I guess we have, yeah.
That's it. Now
You
we
carefully-
just need to restart the reactor, then we can manufacture the formula.
Oh, wait, is this the bit where have I already picked whether it's going to be... this has been such a long time since I've done this quest, because I like to have both of them. because you can speak to another player that went a different decision from you, and you can grab their Nuka-Cola. So you can have both types of Nuka-Cola, but obviously only one of them you can get easily. The other one you have to actually find someone that's done it differently to you. Alright, so let's go and find out then. I can't remember. The thing is that when I like vaguely know that you have a choice. Oh yeah, there's more power armor in here. Where is it? There's like a tunnel. Yeah, here it is. Yeah.
Add power couplings.
Oh no, I don't think the power armor is here. I know the stands here. There should be. Oh no, yeah, it must be here. When you want to farm, like in the early days, when you farm power armor, like there'd be chassis around the place with random bits of armor on it, and this is one of the locations. I remember like trying to get T-51B so badly, like trying to get a specific left arm or helmet or whatever it was at the time, and I'd come here with the time, and you can go through like a shortcut, which is this, yeah, so you can go through this hatch and go straight inside the basement or straight back into Appalachia. Yeah, and you just run around the corner and you'd kill the ghouls. Yeah. But now you don't really have to worry about that anymore. Alright, so, okay, but yeah, the thing about games like this where you have a choice, obviously there's 76, so it's a very, very minuscule, minute choice, but when you do get these choices, I take them slow because I want to be extra cautious. Like when we done the Dewey Award, when we went to Dewey Award, and I really wanted the Radicals, the free Radicals face masks, so I done it slowly. Okay, so a complex set of reactors are wired together to provide power. Oh, so we're just giving it power? Let's just jam the random things around. Oh, you haven't made it worse if it doesn't work. Wait, can I just do this multiple times so it's indefinitely going to tell me that? Alright, so obviously it's going to be intelligence then. Or replace the power couplings. Alright, engineer a workaround. The couplings are damaged due to a thick layer of oxidation over the contact points. Pull out some solvents and clean everything up. With a simple plug, the reactor is restored to life. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. What am I, Nikola Tesla? Oh wait, I am. Oh jeez. This should be my wake-up alarm. Oh, the hard oil in there. Anyway, okay. Wait, are we? Oh, we're still in here. Nice, nice. Alright, let's go back into the fancy schmancy area. Get out of the factory. Okay, so what do we do from here, Chief? What's in a microscope? Black titanium, maybe? Oh, crystal, right, okay. Where's my companion? It's because I sprinted. Ah, I'd have thought that maybe she'd like teleport on me if she strays too far away. Ooh, what's in here? Company secrets. Yes, please. Oh, it's a cranberry. Oh my god, I didn't even know cranberries had hard spawns. They're so rare to me. I didn't even know that they had a hard spawn. Oh, 2 quantums? This is the factory. It does make sense. Aha, yeah, I was gonna say, I recognize this area. I know that there's something in here, right? It's that locker. I don't know what you grab out that locker, but alright, let's go ahead and put on our lockpicking piece of armor. Actually get some use out of it. It's only the second time that I've actually had any use for it, and it's been weighing me down all this time, but boom. Vindication. And okay, so yeah, I thought I heard the Overseer's footsteps, which is a reference to a quest. Alright, let's get into the machine then. Manufacture, alright. Before manufacturing, the marketing department, blah blah blah, based on flavor profile of unknown human antibodies. Mixed with sugar and carbonation, of course. Who would you say the target audience is for? People who don't want to get sick and die. Based on your choices. Oh, okay, okay, Scorched, that's the third one. Okay, so I think Nuka-Cola Vaccinated is the most common choice. So I think I'm going to go My Blood's in it. And then I'm going to see if I can grab these 2 flavors of other players.
Well, that was... I'm sorry.
What?
I just can't help but wonder what it was like to actually work here.
It's good to see you again.
I mean, can you believe this?
What, how easy it was to produce a flavor? Without the freaking marketing department down your ass? Ooh. It'd be really cool if they gave you like a bonus or like a benefit to having a higher lockpicking or a higher hacking skill. I guess that wouldn't really work for lockpicking unless they thought of something that they could do, but it'd be cool if, like, say I only have 0, right, and it only requires 0. Say I had 3 and it only requires 0. They should give you like 8 lives or something, you know, or like a lot less words to pick from, you know, some sort of benefit. But I couldn't really think of like a worthwhile way to do that same thing for lockpicking. Ooh, that was a big one. Oh, come on, none of them? None of them? None of them want to give me extra health. Ooh, did I get this one? Alright, hold on, there's only 1 word left, right? It wasn't vast. Where's the other word? Did I not pick fast? I always go for the first word. I must have gone for the second word, but it has to be vast. Oh my god, what word am I missing? Oh, cast! Fuck, it was CA, then ST on the next line. I looked at the replay. Fuck! I was gonna say, I always go for the first word. Damn it, I should have frickin'... Oh, stuck to my principles. I always go for the first word, so therefore I should have already picked that word. But, whatever. I really couldn't see cast for the life of the day of me. Alright, so... Ooh, let's do it. And now we have Nuka-Cola. My blood's in it. Which way does it come? Ah, here we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is the only song emoji I have. Emote. I want to get the dancing Mothman emote, but you have to pay. You have to get full up first, but pay for it, which is fair. Alright, so we can grab all that.
That's it! Freedom from the plague in a bottle. While you're handing those out, I'll start organizing things here and get a plan in place to get more to whomever needs them. Meet me back in Sutton when you're done.
I've forgotten how you can actually take a bottle. I think when you hand it off to them, you get given a bottle, or... Oh! Radiation rumble. Damn. Let's quickly go there. It started. The 7 people that started 12 minutes ago, it's probably going to end as soon as we spawn in, but I'm going to use it as an opportunity to farm fusion cells for the last 1 or 2 minutes that it's on. Alright, let's go. Alright, get your Bertha out. Oh, I already got Bertha. Okay, let's see. So we've got 238. 238. Alright. Oh my god, it's not even registering me as being in this event. Oh, damn, son. Alright, okay, so we profited 2 fusion cells off of that. 7. 12. 12 fusion cells is better than 0 fusion cells. I don't really want the glowing blood, but since it's here... Oh! What in the fuck? There's either an enemy down there, or that's Mark. I can't believe someone assaulted the happy camper. That is not on. I bet that we'll not probably just accidentally hit them, because that happens sometimes at big populated events. And it appears that her junk was taken also. So I saw you die here and I didn't see any loot bags, so I think he's stolen your junk. Unless you didn't have any on you, of course. Alright, let's go hand off. Wait. Yeah!
Guess I don't have to tell you how dangerous these
Yeah,
are.
revenge! Revenge! Yeah, watch that level 700 get bullied by someone that's only been playing the game for like a month or 2. Uh-oh, you're getting sprayed. Stick right up, folks. Take your bets right now. Who's gonna win? Yeah, I reckon this beef started because they accidentally hit each other, and that would have caused a fight, and then obviously now they're fighting. It happens. This is why I avoid PvP on Fallout. I'm pacifist, you know. I'll pass a fist to your face. But also because my focus is always on being like a merchant, a collector. I love just grabbing the loot, you know, and not fighting people and losing it. Alright. Let's talk payment first, only because this guy was an asshole to us. So let's be an asshole back to him.
Payment? You went to all this trouble to convince us we need your medicine, and now you're gonna squeeze us? How's this? That enough for your black heart?
You went through the trouble of letting me know that if this disease wasn't an issue, you wouldn't have welcomed me here, so fuck you, bitch. I think saving you from certain death is worth more.
You asshole! Fine.
You started it,
Here.
bitch.
Now let's see it. This is the inoculation? Nuka-Cola bottles?
You started it, motherfucker. Wait. Drink it up before I smash it over your fucking head.
All right. Don't get mad.
My skin's about to
Don't
become
know
green.
What to think of you, Vault Dweller. But, well, saving us from your plague is a good start. You watch out for you and yours out there.
I literally just strong-armed him into being slightly more respectable towards me. Alright, let's go and give Meg her share. Oh yeah, so these are the dailies for the raiders. Obviously, the one that we do over here is for Ward, but there's actually 2 for the raiders. One of them you have to go grab bits, and the other one you have to go kill someone, like radio parts. Alright, so as you can see, we are very much closer when we spawn here than when we spawn at Foundation. I did actually accidentally forget to click interior instead of here. But by the way, since we're here, I'll show you. This is where Minerva sets up when she's here for the week or whatever, during her brief visits and travels around Appalachia. And I always did enjoy running across this bridge because it was more like amazing to see this place get turned into what it is. Like whenever you'd visit, it'd just be like this, right, the space station, and then these sections, of course, it would just be like a giant circle like this, and it'd be cracked. Whereas they've like stood it up and put all these like I don't even know what you'd call them, like a banner, but it's not really signifying a logo. It's like a rain catcher, but it's got holes in it. I don't know what you'd call that. Just cover, I guess. A raider spiky cover. And this is a raft.
So no haggling here. ¿Entiendes?
What's up, Raph? He's just another trader, NPC vendor. Can you get anything? No, you can't really get anything off him, but you can go up here. There's another trader, right? Here we go. This is where you can buy the arrow shit. You know, like the bow and arrow. So, yeah, you can buy the bow plan, and then just some random other stuff. You know, it's different every time, every day. Fun stuff. But yeah, this place is amazing, you know. Oh, there's a chest here. Yeah, here. Yeah, so we can grab some fusion cells, pulse mine, stash. Oh, they changed this. Used to just be a blue, you know, Vault-Tec stash, and now it's a raider stash, a medieval raider stash, which is nice. I'm gonna go ahead and bag that other stuff. Where is it? That's what I'm looking for. And stash. I'll scrap the microscope. Texture metal is on. Let's go. I actually really enjoyed texture metal. Alright, boom. Drop all this shit. And then, obviously we got to be quick now because texture metal started, and you guys know I love that. So let's go speak to Meg and force her. In fact, Meg, we don't even have to force her. Meg is quite cordial. It's kind of ironic. But yeah, Meg, we'll go drop off her Nuka-Cola. My blood's in it, just for you, Meg, and your people.
Cut than you? Something's up. So watch your back.
Or maybe the people that planned it.
Nobody that can prove me wrong.
Is that
Still waiting on you for that inoculation?
Is that a what? See, she's actually anticipating
You
it.
taking your sweet time with that inoculation?
See, she actually wants me to do it quicker. Here you go.
This is the inoculation you promised? Bottles of Nuka? You best start talking, 7-6.
She doesn't understand. She doesn't understand. Tetanus. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I wanted it to taste good. Yeah, there we go.
Ain't that a line? Alright. If you're serious, then I'm down.
Indeed.
I'll make sure it gets distributed. Looks like you're off the hook, 7-6. See you around.
See, I didn't even have to, like, threaten her to drink it. We'll do this for some raider reputation, but let's go ahead and do texture metal first. I mean, you could argue that the way that I played that out is what caused the settlers to be hostile and the raiders to be friendly, but it's still ironic that the good guys were the, you know, the angry ones, and then the bad people were just like the chill ones. Oh, I just thought this is the best frickin' weapon to use here, because it's all robots. And Bertha is a Tesla rifle on steroids. And we should get a decent amount of fusion cell profits from here, as long as I don't go too crazy with Bertha. Or miss like that. I feel like the taxman right now. I'm not really doing any work. I'm just grabbing everyone's frickin' hard work off them.
Your defeat is imminent.
Shit, I'm hit. You're a poet and you don't know it. You're a stoic. Oh shit, my health.
You will meet your end.
Oh shit, I guess I was hit. Yeah, I'm literally just a taxman of dead robot bodies right now. That's a lot.
Now that we're warmed up, let's really show them what the gladiators can do.
Alright, okay, the golden eyebot always comes from here. Whoa. Whoa, are we gonna... Come on, come on, come on! Yes! Oh my god, we killed the golden eyebot before it even entered the arena. Yeah, it's so nice that the bodies you haven't looted are highlighted. And you can turn that off if you don't like it. Ooh. I'm only picking aluminum and fusion cells. Oh shit. Hey, what can I say? I got a bit cold. It is winter time now. Oh, and another thing, if you guys didn't know, the Tasta rifle, the reason that people love using it, especially the auto Tasta, is because it, if you shoot it at one enemy and there's another enemy nearby, it will splash onto that other enemy, so it just forms like a lightning bolt chain. So obviously it's amazing for radiation rumble when you have crowds upon crowds of ghouls. Ooh. I've been hurt.
You are marked for termination.
You can't beat us!
Steel beats rust again!
Yeah, I don't think we have to worry about fusion cells for the time being. Ooh. Bunny on bunny violence. Love to see it. Okay, I think we can stop collecting aluminum now as well. I'll have to remember that for next time. That this is the event you want to be if you want to grab aluminum and lead. A little bit of copper, definitely steel. But yeah, aluminum, do test your metal. I should be good now. I'll only loot the fusion cells. Plus we've got the boss battle now anyway. Damn it, I can't believe how quick this event goes. Does not last. Who killed the world? Oh nice, okay, so we do have this round and then they'll bring out the boss. I just feel like they're gonna bring out the boss as soon as round 3 starts, but that's not the case. Oh my god, getting shredded. Oh shit. Oh shit, I can't turn around. I got staggered. Bruh. Thank you, oiled man. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die again.
Analyzing foe. Threat level minimal. There will be no
Rust eagles? More like junk eagles!
Junk Eagles, what a burn. Ah, look, just as I thought my fusion cells was going up. Oh man, oh, they're below. Now they're at 300 again. I'm gonna sit this one out. I'm just gonna tag both of them and then wait for the delicious goodness. Whoa! Whoa! Damn! He was not having that. I tickled him. I shot some Tesla electricity bolts up his ass. Okay. Yeah, it's just really hard to benefit off of an auto weapon when you're only fighting bosses. You want, you know, roaches, you want ants, you want not literal ants or roaches, because in this game they don't drop ammo. They don't drop a lot of ammo. Yeah, so like, I don't think that other Grimbot dropped any ammo, or maybe I didn't quite see it.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, right, yeah, so if you're making like 10, if you're making like 10 fusion cells, off of like, you know, using 100 plus fusion cells easily, and that's with the help of other people.
Nobody makes scraps out of Beatrice's box.
It's not very sustainable. But at round 1 and 2, just killing those you know, foot soldier robots, that was amazing. Alright, we'll have. Oh, I want to learn weapon. Come on, come on. Damn it! Scrabble the silver out of this.
Beatrice is all about
Nope. No, okay, we'll go hand in all of that stuff. We'll go back to the humble abode. We have a visitor. So what happens now? Because it just occurred to me, we've given both factions the vaccine. I can't believe how quick we got that done, like crafting the vaccine and giving it to them. What do we have to do now? Okay, so we have to go speak to the overseer again. Okay. Cork. Cannonballs. This is all the shit I dropped earlier. We can test it by dropping this and seeing if this moves the bag. Nope. Must be someone else's. I thought I saw the cannonball, or maybe because it's an old bag it doesn't move it, but I thought because of the cannonball, oh, that was mine. Alright, let's put that in there. All of our 0 out of 100 fusion cell. Fusion core. Put that away. Oh no, we have like a ton of meat on us that we're just not going to be able to sell. I'll leave it on me and drop wherever spoiled meat comes of it tomorrow, you know. Oop. Grab some more melon. No, I don't even need melon. Oh no, I will. I was going to say I can just eat with this meat instead, but the melons give you obviously both, so they're just easier. Alright, let's go and grab, let's go and hand in these legendaries that we don't need. Oh, just that smooth. Alright. Just to recheck them, make sure I definitely don't want a chance to learn any of these. So we need to get another another like 1-star piece of armor. Oh, hold on. Okay, that's way heavier, so I think I'll take this back for now, just in case we get a 2-star weapon, you know, but we could get a bunch of 1-star pieces of armor. But yeah, just again, you know, I want to wait till I see what I have later before I decide if I'm going to have some weird flimsy 12 or 7 or whatever left in terms of script for the day. Ooh, nope. Was that last weapon I handed in it, or... It must have been. I suppose we can cook that meat real quick. That'll make it last a bit longer, but I don't know when I'm getting off, you know? But yeah, we'll cook off this meat and then we'll go speak to the overseer. Yeah, and I have more meat that I don't need. Why can't you meat be like fish and you never seem to perish? Alright, so... There we go, that looks so much better. I mean, it's still a ton of shit, but whatever. And I don't mind having a few ales or beers or like even vodka on me or like a wine on me, because it means that when I am overweight I can drink it and it will not only, you know, reduce the amount of weight that the beer itself takes, which obviously is nothing, but it also increases your strength temporarily, which increases your carry weight by quite a bit actually, like 10 to 15 to 30 sometimes. So, oh yeah, we got all of these to do. Alright, claim workshop, okay. Catch a fish in the ash heap. This is easy, but I don't know the actual location. All you have to do is go in a mine and go pick it, especially with my excavator power armor, that would be quicker. But I can't actually think of the actual location without looking it up. Alright, kill them, cripple a mole miner. Alright, we'll go Welch and do that. We'll find a rare spot of water in the ash heap. Yeah, let's go quickly sort out that stuff then. So we'll go to Welch and we have to cripple at what? Their head. Okay. Is this the last day? Oh, nice, okay. So if we go to breach and clear, there'll be mole miners here and a ton of enemies, so we'll get most of that done. But I won't be sticking around to grab the ores, of course.
Possible agitator presence detected near breach site. Location must be cleared before breach can occur.
We probably don't even have to begin the actual... we'll probably get it before we clear all the hostiles, so kill 5 enemies and cripple 2 more miner heads. Okay. And then we'll leave and go look for a body of water. Crippled. Where's your buddy at? But there's only 1? I thought there was 2. Bro, I gave him such a headache that he's just like rethinking his entire life.
Area clearance detected.
Damn!
Initiating breach procedure. All workers, please evacuate to a safe distance immediately.
Usually there's like 8 to 12 of these bad boys like hanging around in the area when you have to clear them out.
Breach complete. Initiating unloading procedure. Initial container batch unsealed.
Wait, did I get Nuka-Cola my bloods in it? When do I get that? I know you can acquire like an actual age drink, but I don't have it yet. Maybe, yeah, but I have to speak to the overseer probably. I just know that you can get it. Or maybe it becomes a recipe. I think that's what it is. I think you can choose one of the 3 and then they become a recipe that you can craft, but you can't learn the other 2. I actually think that's what it is. So I can craft my bloods in it, but I can't craft scorched or vaccinated. That's 2 enemies. That's another head crippled. That's a 3rd enemy. Oh, I thought that was a mole rat at my freaking ankles. Okay, there we go. So now we just have to, yeah, look for some water. I'm just gonna reroll this. If I get something else that I can't do, it's gonna suck, but let's go for it. I don't have a camera picture. We've now got an excuse to go and finally find the camera picture. Oh no, it's a Marlock Hunter. They are extremely rare, although I think there is one in the Wendigo Cave, but yeah, this where it just doesn't work out. It usually, 99% of the time, it always works out. When I reroll, it re-rolls it to something that I can do, or I have premium re-rolls, which I use probably. So like, if I re-roll it 99% of the time, it's going to be something that I can do. 1% of the time, like now, it's going to be something I can't do. But that 1% of the time, on my other account, for that first, I have premium re-rolls. God damn, son. Those are amazing odds, and it still went poo. But anyway, I'm not going to worry too much about this. Okay, so claim a workshop. Yeah, okay, so catch fish in the ash sheep. I think there's water here, but yeah, we're gonna have to just look around the place. Just gonna have to frickin' literally just. Oh no, I know where there is water. At the Lewisburg station, there's like I hate calling it a lake because it looks too small to be a lake, but that's the only word I can think to call it. You know, it's like a lake behind that train station. Maybe I can get away with calling it a lake because this is a video game and things tend to be smaller in video game worlds than IRL. But yeah, there's definitely water over here, so let's quickly go run down here because I forgot to grab some bait. Oh, oh, wait. What was that? It showed bait as soon as I entered here. Bait on my side? Okay, yeah, bait on my side. Alright. We have superb bait. So, I think it's just 2 fish that we have to catch, so this will be bearable. I still don't even know how the fishing stuff works, like the equipment or whatever. I think that you get like I can't really show you, but the shovel that we use to dig up the grave, well actually no, to bury the remains at the cemetery, right, you need a shovel in order to do that, and so the fishing rod, there are fishing rods, because you can craft them and put them on your fishing rod wool rack, like as a display case. Wait, where's this water at? Oh, yeah, I have to go to the train station first. Yeah, so I think that you get like a basic fishing rod as a non-physical object that you don't have to carry, and then you can fish it anywhere, but I think you can craft specific rods that are better. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, but that's fish. Mr. Andy, how's it going, my sir? Just seen your comment now. Sorry if I've sorry if you've been waiting for a response. My bad. Let's see. That and the skill Quack Doctor can bring your mates up is another reason to hold on to those bottles. Oh yeah, when I was talking about the beer for additional strength. Damn, that was a while ago. I hope you haven't been waiting all this time for me to respond to you. Sooty Saw Grill? I think I don't have one of them. That might be a new one for my collection. Let's see, what is it? Another city? Literally. Oh. Ooh, we're rank 70. We need one more rank to get the next page, I think. Alright, so... yeah, okay. Again, not gonna worry about that. Claim a workshop. We'll do that. We'll do that another time. Let's continue the Overseer's quest. Well, the new arrivals quest. Alrighty then. What does the Overseer have to say now? I kind of want to find out if I can craft that recipe, but she doesn't have a brewing station here, and I don't want to go all the way back to the Humble Abode. I don't even have a brewing station at the Humble Abode because I haven't started the Bev quest line yet. But yeah, it'd be cool to see if I can craft it already. Like, if I own it as a recipe. Alright, hello, Overseer. Let's get in the perfect position.
Is it done? Do they have the inoculation?
We can look at her house. She has a picture of her house on the projector screen. Alright, everything done in accordance with Vault-Tec procedures.
You know, all your talk about the Vault-Tec training and thinking about the old days, I almost... well, never mind. I'm just glad everything worked. Now that one crisis is over, it's time we start working on that mystery in the mountains. Have you heard the latest?
Oh, is this to do with, the Secret Service? Oh god, story time? Count me out. No, I've been out the loop.
A few other people from 76 made the trek into the mountains to find this treasure we keep hearing about. It's a vault. Vault 79. Sealed tight, with no obvious way in. The rumor mill about what's inside is running wild. We don't have a way in, but I think I have a plan to at least find out what's inside. Every student who graduates Vault-Tec University has a story about the restricted wing, where all the higher-ups would have their meetings. And not just stuffy professors and their Mr. Handy assistants. I mean sit-downs with government officials, the military.
Yep, sounds like Secret Service to me. You didn't think to check there before dragging me along. No, it's a bit rude. Who's full of Vault-Tec secrets? Sounds like a dream.
Right. Anyway, I'll meet you there.
So basically the new arrivals, two-part quest, and obviously we're down here to stay. Ooh. Excuse me. There we go. Yeah, so two-part quest. Oh my god, goddamn! I took a swig of water and I got like some hairs or whatever. Probably from a dog in my mouth. Ugh, not very nice. So yeah, here to stay. That's the one that we just done. So now the settlers are like on our side. They're being somewhat cordial. What was the previous one? I can't remember. It was probably Strange Bedfellows, but whatever. So we've done Here to Stay and Strange Bedfellows, which has completed the new arrivals. So now, obviously, you know, if this is like the Wastelanders DLC we're experiencing for the first time, then this is a pretty fun, exciting time. The mountain she's talking about is here, and she's not telling me to go here. So where does she want me to go? Oh, we have to go to the university first. Okay. And by the way, Bev is right here, so I might walk down and go speak to Bev. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Attend the fraternity party sounds like the start of the Bev questline, because it's to do with Nuka Shrine, but I thought that there was another quest that was directly talking about Bev. Or maybe it's the description of the miscellaneous one. Or maybe it's a daily. Could go heart the enemy, could be bet tomorrow, obviously. I don't know. I'm tripping, but yeah, we'll go attend this fraternity party, and then we'll continue with the inoculation. Well, with the Secret Service stuff now. This is always a fun quest line, little side miscellaneous quest line. If I remember this correctly, we're gonna go to this party, right? This fraternity. And then something's going to happen, and then we're going to speak to a cool robot that's going to teach us how to ferment and brew alcohol. About how to brew and ferment, not the other way around. Bro, it looks like he's leaned out. Whoa, how are you? This is some goddamn strong goons, man. One shot to the left arm kills you, but the other dude took like 3 or 4 hits because I wasn't using VATS. Let's see here. There used to be a black crate around here that you could get these weird ass holotapes in. The name was just numbers, like binary, like 0011, 0002, 1111, no 2s or anything, just 0s, 1. Yeah, it used to be a crate. Like here, like randomly in the middle of the road. I can't. The thing is, at one point in the game, way after it was a thing, I went and checked this area out thinking, oh, they would have removed it by now, but it was still there at the time. But that was probably, 2 years ago or whatever. But yeah, there used to be a random black crate out here, and you'd be able to pick 2 holotapes out of it. And they'd have some weird ass name, and they'd just play some like weird sounds. And I thought it was to do with the Brotherhood of Steel, but I never actually fully found out. So I don't know what that was about. Alright, let's go attend this fraternity then. Look, NKM. I don't know what that means, but here we are. Oh yeah, look, it's the poster that you find in every train station. Primus, wild eviction party this Sunday. Pie house party rules, break stuff, be wild, trash hard, trash ooh, chug, coma, puke and rally, all are welcome. Formal attire is optional, no robots. PS, cops not invited. Cops come equal every man for himself. So yeah, it's bussin'. Alright, let's go attend this party then. Do I look ready to party? Formal attire is optional, so I am allowed. Let me see if a headshot actually puts you down. But in order for that, I have to actually be able to aim. Okay, nice. I wanted to make sure with the others ghoul that didn't receive the electric shock. It'd be quite cool if you could actually sleep there. Like, you can sleep in a bed at your camp. Alright, here we are. What? Damn. It's like a dead construction worker. Goddamn, son. Eviction notice. Oh yeah, this is how you get the eviction notice, note. Obviously, they since added the eviction notice event. But yeah, this is it. In fact, this is a loading screen. It's like here or here, I think. But yeah, this is actually a loading screen. If you don't have any custom photos like in your photo gallery, then this will be a loading screen. And I think also when that thing I mentioned happens, and look, this is where you get the tinfoil hat. But yeah, that thing that I said that was going to happen, that will also show that loading screen. But yeah, here you go. I used to think the tinfoil hat was like super like rare or whatever when I first saw it. Like, you know, back in the early days. But I just think that's hilarious. Since then, in the Atomic Shop, they've actually added like a full tinfoil outfit and a new tinfoil hat, like a different looking one. I don't know, I'm picking up the pre-war money. Alright, so we won't loot here. Let's see what they want us to do. So it just says to attend the party, which we have, and now it no longer shows anything for us to do. Okay, here we go. Yeah, wasted on Nukashine. So obviously we had the miscellaneous, which said attend the fraternity party. We've just walked in the building and now it's given us this quest, wasted on Nukashine. I entered a fraternity house in Morgantown to discover the remnants of a party so wild that it killed people. I wonder if I can find some clue about what happened here. Yeah, as you can tell from that that picture, this is definitely the brew beer quest line. So let's see here. So this is definitely the thing that leads you to meet into that robot. So I was tripping about thinking that there was a different quest. I'm pretty sure the different quest, I think I already have a chef hat from Big Freddy's Barbecue. Oh yeah, I think I already have that as well. I think I have a cop hat. Ah. Oh, what's in here? Goddamn, son. Feels bad. Okay, so that was 3. Right. 4. Okay, this next one should be fully open. Oh my god, dude, the odds are always correct. That's insane. Okay, alright. The odds of you picking a lock and it being like already in position for you to open up the lock is 1 out of 5. So if you try it your first time and it doesn't open, do it second, third, fourth, and by the 5th time the odds state that you should have I already have some Nukashine in my stash box, but yeah, the odds are by your 5th attempt you should be able to just open it right up, or before your 5th attempt, of course. But yeah, 1 out of 5. Alright, so welcome to the personal terminal of Teddy, party animal, Dorfman. If you're reading this, it means you logged into my personnel terminal. My PT, not my PC, my PT. Don't do that. And that's all we have to learn about it. So it's the top thing that you pick in a terminal that completes the dialogue, completes the objective. Okay, so we picked up the Nukashine. Now it just says to drink a bottle of Nukashine, which I could have already done because I already have some in my stash box. But this is quest item Nukashine. See how it's got the diamond on it? Alright, let's do it. Look, oh yeah, look at this. Increase your fist damage by 100%. Decreases your sprint AP cost, which is really nice. Increases your AP regen also, which is amazing. Alright, let's drink it. I'm feeling good tonight. So it's basically moonshine made out of Nuka-Cola Quantum. Yeah. This feels like that quest in GTA 5, where you smoke a joint and then you're getting chased by like clowns, and you have a minigun. Oh, this use Bertha. I should be able to profit. Oh no, they don't actually drop any ammo, do they? Yeah, let's just go back to the 45. Okay, well, maybe they needed to give me more enemies because, it's still waiting right now. How are you... What the fuck? How are you surviving all those bullets? What's in here? I didn't actually check in here, did I? Oh! No, I already have a clown hat. So yeah, this would be, you know, a good location to get a bunch of, like, party hats or whatever. Clown hat, cop hat, tinfoil hat. The other hat, forgotten that. Oh, that looked like it went right up its butt. Right into its navel. I don't actually remember it taking this long. Oh, there's actually a countdown. I didn't see that. I think when you drink normal Nuka Shine, it doesn't take this long. They're just doing it for effect because obviously it's actually a quest. And obviously, when you take this, it doesn't cause 3 waves of ghouls to come after you either. Okay, there you go. I was completely off on the angle, but I was correct about the room. Oh, I see 2 of me. Oh my god. That sounded like a nuke. That... What is that noise? Oh no! Moonshine Jamboree. This is actually the best place to get dropped off by the frickin' Nuka Shine. We're literally right outside the Moonshine Jamboree. It sounded like a nuke was getting fired though. It sounded like, you know, the rocket fuel being burnt up to produce propulsion. Anyway, yeah, so let's go to Moonshine Jamboree. That's another freaking high XP event that I keep missing. But I think we should be able to profit with Bertha over here, so yeah, let's go chill out over here. Oh bro, the event hasn't even started yet. Yes! Oh, I didn't mean to scrap that fork. Oh yeah, it gives you this really cool Nuka Shine label. And there's a second one? Oh no, there's a Nuka Shine label and then there's a Nuka Shine recipe part 1 and part 2, which obviously ties into the quest.
Well, I think we're ready to get this jamboree going. Light the fire, moonshiners, and try not to shoot each other.
Oh my god, look at how satisfying the caps are. 17777. So where's the fraternity party telling me to go?
They all look so slimy and useless for
Oh, I have to read the label.
moonshine.
Okay, this this Tesla rifle does seem to actually do quite a bit of damage on its own. Oh no, we're gonna pick up even more venom. I mean, glands. What is it? Yeah, we're gonna pick up even more glands here. I think I'm just gonna drop them. I'm not gonna keep carrying them to sell them. If we're getting, you know, a Moonshine Jamboree before I've had the chance to sell the previous Jamborees, then I'm just not gonna keep hoarding them. I can be confident that I'll see at least one Moonshine Jamboree a day, you know? So I'm not gonna worry about keeping it and so I can sell it next time. There's no point, I'm just gonna be overweight all the time. I mean, I think this was like £30 right here. £28 just on glands that are only worth like 1 or 2 cats each. They kind of look like xenomorphs a little bit.
Well done! You found the tub! I can't say that for many of the moonshiners who've come through here. Keep filling it with venom now. Your mother would be proud.
Su madre.
The stills aren't going to protect themselves.
This is where you keep getting the Raiders journal from, by the way. Ooh. Where is it? Oh, I thought I saw a picture frame.
Stills are not good for making moonshine. Need I say more?
I don't actually think I'm profiting off this Tesla rifle here. Despite the immense amount of damage that they actually do.
Going well, moonshiners. The venom you've collected is filling the tub nicely. We're halfway there. Most impressive. Keep up the fine work.
We're halfway there. I really do appreciate that they put the ammo right at the top when you do a nearby corpses, aka search. Ooh.
Is there any reason why you're not protecting the stills? Jolly good show. We've got just enough venom to make a batch, and there's still plenty of room in the tub. Let's see how much more we can Well, you don't see angry, sizable salamanders do that every day.
Yeah, what is a oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. It just exploded. Hey, what? Oh, okay, I read that wrong. I read it as TH. It's like, what's a fibia? I know what a tibia is, but yeah, I read that wrong. For some reason I saw that as THIBIA. They should put the venom above the glands. Ooh, we're so close. I am unapologetic about not helping out. There's plenty of power here. Ooh, we need one more. Oh no, 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 I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. I can do it, come on, come on, come on. Yeah!
Outstanding work, moonshiners! I don't think I've ever seen the tub so full. You've really outdone yourselves. Excuse me, but if you haven't noticed, the stills are being attacked!
That looks just like a scorched beast something. There's like a piece of a scorched beast that you have to get for a Brotherhood of Steel daily operation. Daily quest, I mean.
Excuse me, but if you haven't noticed, the stills are being attacked!
Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Right leg. Yes! Haha! Boasting's actually fairly decent, you know, especially if you're going to be bloodied, so I'm happy to swap that over. Alright, let's see if we got 300 fusion cells. Have we managed to profit? Yes, okay, we're profiting. Nice. We just have to leave everyone else to kill. Ooh, lots of crystals here. Yeah, 3 crystals. Not too bad. Not too bad, yeah though. Oh yeah, so as you can see, Raider Reputation, this is a Raider quest, and Eviction Notice is a settler quest. I don't know how it works, I don't know how I'm making moonshine with some dude and his stills I mean, as I say that, I literally noticed the Raider banner right here, but aside that, I don't really understand how this is like a Raider adjacent quest or whatever. I mean, I guess you could say that the Raiders enjoy the alcohol, but it's not like you ever hear Meg mention, oh yeah, we got a still out in frickin' in the mire, can you go protect it and whatever. But yeah, and then eviction notice again is a similar thing where you have to just kill hordes of no, it's an Ogre. Oh, it's a goop. I thought that was an Ogre for a second. But yeah, obviously, eviction notice, you kill a bunch of super mutants, and you get the reputation from the settlers through that. Am I still overweight? No, I'm not. Good. I'm gonna go steal that off that person. Not to be mean or anything, it's just, it's easier to take a owned workshop than it is to take an unowned workshop, because with an owned workshop you can just take it over, whereas with an unowned workshop you have to find all the enemies, and they could be like glitched under the ground, they could be really far away, and you have to kill like, I think it's like 70 or 80% of the enemies before the last 20% show up, like they become marked. But there is some, yeah, so there are times like now, if your workshop is getting raided by enemies, PvE, then the player that wants to take over this place has to kill them all first. But luckily they're rad scorpions and they actually come to you, so with a bit of luck we'll be able to attract all of them. I think this is perfect to end it up. Yeah, well, let me see here. Alright, so that's basically our dailies done. We don't care about this. Shame I didn't get that, but it doesn't matter. And then we'll get some new dailies tomorrow. But yeah, so... Ooh. What's happening? Oh, I was pressing the favorite button. Okay, so... Wasted on Nuka Shine. We'll continue that tomorrow, but then... Where is it? Where are we? Oh, okay, overseeing, right, so that's tomorrow's focus, but yeah, I'm end up the stream here right now. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you then.